How you doing? I'ma just play Quake. Look up how to, if you never heard what Quake is before, I'm kind of doing like a walkthrough of Quake. If you don't know what Quake is, I'm just going to play Quake again and record it with proper recording stuff and all the stuff you need. If you don't know what Quake is, basically id Software, yes, the same people who made Doom. When they made Doom in 1993, they made Doom 2, and then they made Quake in 1996, and, anyway, research what Quake spasm is, like spasm, you know, like freaking out, but Quake in front of it, Quake spasm, and then research how to download the soundtrack properly. It takes a little while, but once you do that, you will be all set with the game. So these are the difficulties. If you're new to the game, definitely select easy. Normal is hard when you first get into it. If you want the challenge, you can go down here. It's kind of tricky to get down here. Easy. This is a little secret thing. That's the entrance to the 4th episode. It's a little secret thing here. Easy is less monsters. Normal is the normal amount of monsters. Hard is more monsters than usual, and then Nightmare is the same amount of monsters as hard, except it's the enemies attack twice as fast. But anyway, basically the story is that a monster named Quake has taken over these 4 realms here and sent her armies through, and you have to kill all the people, get the runes from each world before you can go and defeat Quake, or what she calls herself, Shub-Niggurath, which is an H.P. Lovecraft monster. But anyway, this is the first level. If you hold tab, you can see the Slipgate complex. And there are secrets like this. There are collectibles. Technically, they're collectibles. There's secrets. There's secrets, and then there's kills. So if you get all the kills and secrets, then you just 100%ed the level. I am not in the Dimension of the Doomed yet. This is each episode has kind of an introductory level to it. This is the introductory level of the Slipgate complex. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you a few examples of secrets so you know how a secret works. I want to see if sound volume. Yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, this is quad damage. Oh dang. I keep calling it Quake damage sometimes because it just would sound better because it's the Quake symbol. But this literally gives you quadruple amount of the damage. It basically makes these minor enemies just freaking explode. buttons. That's a biosuit, so you can go in this slime. It's called slime, but I mean, it's basically just acid. If you go in here without a biosuit on, it'll start killing you. Go up here. Those are Rottweilers. I guess I should start telling what that's a grunt. They're called grunts. And then the dogs are Rottweilers. And if you saying, oh, why are you killing people? They're infected by Quake. So they're not people anymore. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, oh, that's over here. Okay. There's this secret over here. That's a mega health kit or whatever. And it gives you a ton of health. And this area just got a bunch of more health. This is the bridge that you took, and that goes up to where you got the armor, which I don't really need to go that way. But as you can see, I got 23 out of 23 kills and 5 out of 6 secrets. And I don't feel like getting the other one. Anyway, and then here I am in the first level of the Dimension of the Doomed. So this is basically what Quake is. That's an ogre. So I like to joke around and say go back to your swamp. And no, this is not commentary over gameplay footage. This is me talking while I'm playing. So oh, and there's no reward for getting 100%. There's no, I don't know why they didn't make it like a secret level or something if you got 100%. Oh, and once you, so the reason you need Quake Spasm is because if you look down here, so in down here with the health, and with the health in the middle, and then the armor, and then over to the right there's a 90, and that's my ammo. Right above the 90 you see 4 symbols. Those are your runes. Those are the 4 runes that you need to collect. And in the original game there's this, it's not really a glitch, it's just an overlooked mechanic. If you die, you lose your rune. If you get a rune and then you die, you lose your rune. And then you have to load your game to where you had the rune. So if you, that's a really small counter thing. So if you don't see that originally, then you're going to just not have the rune, and you'll have to do the entire episode over again. So okay, so this is a double barrel shotgun right here. This is an axe, which you cannot use at all. This is just the worst weapon ever. And then this is a shotgun, double barrel shotgun, and this is a nail gun, which I would highly recommend you. I would highly recommend you do not use that on grunts, because you're wasting your bullets. These, you can use nails on these guys, but I wouldn't recommend it. And then there's a key over there, and you push the button and it makes a bridge, and then you can kill these guys. Okay, so there's a button right there that unlocks some quad damage. Get that. And here we have some keys. My quad damage is wearing off. Yeah, that's a fiend. This is a fiend. Save your quad damage for that. It's on a timer, so make sure you get the fiend out quicker than what I did. If you're whatever. Yes, that. And those are knights. And I'm done the level. I got all the kills. Didn't get all the secrets though. You don't need to worry about getting 100% because there's no those were zombies. You need to kill them by blowing them up. This is a grenade launcher I have here, and zombies. You cannot. You have to blow them up, or else they'll just come back to life. And in this game, it's not necessarily blowing them up. It's just giving them, which is that. When they just totally explode. So, for zombies, you cannot. So, anyway. That's the only way to kill a zombie is to just blow it up with a grenade launcher. Or if you have quad damage and use a double barrel shotgun on it, then it'll kill the zombie. These are scrags. I freaking hate them. The green stuff is apparently their spit. I don't really know why they're spitting at me, but it's like acid spit, so whatever. And the character that you're playing as is called Ranger. He's the character you play as. Let me use this as an example. See, let me just kill, quote unquote, kill this zombie. See, he'll stay there. He'll be quote unquote dead until he gets back up, and he'll never die. You have to blow him up. So basically, got the gold key. So frick. Okay, come on. All right. So you get this. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, oh, this is the necropolis, not the metropolis, the necropolis. The necropolis. Oh. Oh, and stay right here because that happens. And that's a booby trap, and going like right there. Cheese is the booby trap. So this is the way to go for this part. Kill the ogre. Kill the ogre. And if you want to get 100%, you have to climb up these. And then you press this button, and that opens up a bunch of zombies. Which, if you're low on health, that's kind of good because it gives you some health here. Oh, there's a zombie followed me up that way. And if you need ammo or whatever, that's a good way to get ammo from that. Here's a cool little secret. If you they're fighting. Sometimes they'll fight. I'll just wait till one of them dies and one of these bars will go up. And then when the other one dies, the other bars will go up. See, one of them died. And we killed that guy. And the other bars went up. Now, you hear that wind? That's what a portal sounds like. And some walls are like, you hit them, and they'll bleed and then they'll move and stuff, and then there's the portal. And then when you go through the portal, there's like something behind the portal. Anyway, that's a secret area. That's a cool little secret area. So, if you're a portal right here, don't worry. It's not something special. I'll show you what that is. Oh my god, I'm about to get squished. Holy crap, help me. Oh no. Oh no. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. It trolled you. I'll show you. Yeah, so there's 2 fiends up here this time. Just kill them. If you're playing easy, then it's probably just going to be 1 fiend. If you're playing on hard, I'm pretty sure there's a shambler. I'll tell you what a shambler is later. So when this closes, this portal opens up, which basically takes you up at the top if you fell down there, which is great level designing. I don't miss the zombie, but whatever. I'm not going for 100%. So there's a scrag, and this isn't really a secret area. It's just if you want to not deal with that night, you just. Oh, I got hit in the face with it. Well, you can't let him see you first, so he'll run out of the way. But anyway, this part is a bit confusing. Don't go that way. Go down here and up and around here. And that right there is a super nail gun. And yes, these are 9-inch nails you're shooting. So there's an ogre down in that hole, so you can just shoot grenades in that hole, but I forgot to do that. So and there's knights over here. One grenade will kill them if you're good at aiming, which I am not with knights. I'm not good at aiming. So with the grenade launcher, because it's all kinds of wonky, because it's a gravity-based ammo projectile, so it's a gravity-based ammo instead of hitting it. Frick, die. Thank you. So two grenades will kill ogres. Just do that. And what gibbing is killing, it's overkill basically. You're killing it over the limit of what it's supposed to be killed with. If it reaches a damage limit, then it'll die, but if you go like a certain point over the damage limit, then it will gib the enemy. And basically what all that was is to get the silver key to unlock this. So, do that. Dang, man. Die. Thank you. And that pressure plate opened this up, which you can get some ammo up here. bunch of ogres. Alright. Alright, okay. Wow, dude, that aim is good, if I do say so myself. Now this is the exit, okay? But I'm gonna show you the secret exit. If you want to go to the secret level, oh, by the way, this level's called Grizzly Grotto. Anyway, so these are buttons right here. What these things shoot nails at you, so you gotta kind of jump around, get them all, and then that'll open up these walls right here, and these go down to where the ogres are. So you should probably kill the ogres before you go this way. Okay, now I press this right here, and there's another one over there. So you gotta press all 5 of these to open these 2 things, and then at each one of those there's 2 more buttons, and you press those buttons, and a secret cave has opened, which is pretty vague. But if you go up and over and down, and that's the secret cave. And you go up, and there's the secret exit. And you go in the secret exit, and you go in the secret level, which is Ziggurat Vertigo. And if you notice, I fell a bit slow. Everything seems a bit slow. That grenade flew very high, and he's falling down slow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a low gravity level. That is Pentagram of Protection, which basically makes you invincible for a small period of time, which enables you to get a secret. Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. And you go up here. I know it. Sorry if you have photosensitive epilepsy. That would have gave you a seizure right there. So now now I have quad damage, but that was one of the secrets. I'm not going to show you all the secrets because it's a secret. Ha 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 ha. But how you do this is you go here. Just go here. Let me kill this. Let me kill that scrag, and then you go up here. Kill that. And that's a rocket launcher. You're about to see an early appearance of the Shambler. It usually appears in the next level because you're not normally supposed to see this level. But frick you, you mother trucker. Okay. Alright. And, yeah, it's a bit aggravating, the low gravity. It's a bit aggravating at times because you just fall so slow. Where's that scrag? I heard a... It's probably on the other wall, on the other side of the wall. this button opens up these gates right here. See that? And then here's a ogre. Another one up there. And then there's another button up here, which then unlocks that right there. Or maybe over there. I don't know. But this takes you up here. Yeah, that roar you just heard, that was a shambler. There he is. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Its fur is very defensive. That was surprisingly easy. The shambler's fur dampens explosions, so it basically would normally take 6 shots with a grenade launcher or 6 shots with a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher to kill it, but since its fur dampens the explosives, it takes 12 shots with it because it's like half damage. But okay, so once I hit that button, there's going to be a bunch of enemies that appear, including another shambler, which is just nuts. So, oh my god, fall, please, okay. Or maybe not. Maybe that's in hard. So I don't know. Where are they? Oh, okay. So if you're lost here, then that button basically made this door open. And don't feel bad if you're bad at this game and I make it look good. This game is freaking hard. I've been playing it for about 2 years now, so. Has it been 2 years already? But anyway, that's a room key I just got. And that will open the door with the room key symbol on it. This one isn't very, but the level design is very intuitive. And I wouldn't say so much for this level, because I always get lost so many times on this. What's that? I ain't telling you. So, go in here. Oh, almost did it 100% if I would have did that thing I've shown you. Anyway, so this is the next level. I'll just blow that guy up. Now, this level has a very cool way of doing it. If you it goes by very quick and fun if you do it this way. So just watch me here. Don't touch the light. It's like Indiana Jones crap. Don't touch the light or this will happen. That'll happen. Oh, there's fiends currently below me. So, what the heck? Oh. Alright, go through here. Yeah, there's fiends down there. I'll just kill them. There we go. Alright, go through here. Alright. Hate that part. Alright, now. Alright, okay. Press this button. That raises that down because this is extremely hard to get through. It's actually quite impossible. But, quickly go through here. Don't worry about the fiends if you want to get 100%. If you do worry about them, but normally don't worry about them. They'll waste your health and everything else. Okay, and if you play the game normally, oh, never mind. Not yet. If you play the game normally, well, not yet, Jacob. Jeez. Okay. Up here. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Okay, if you play the game normally, beyond this portal is the boss fight with the Shambler. The first appearance of it if you play the game normally and don't go through the secret level. But if you want to make it easier, you go behind the portal, which is pretty cool. And don't freaking do that, my god. That's honestly never freaking happened before. I suck. No, I'm kidding. I don't suck. Anyway, go behind the portal. F you to the moon and back. And I just got quad damage, so go through this portal again. And then you'll go to Shamble boss fight, which basically makes it easy as 1, 2. Okay. Just 1, 2. A, B. It's easy as 1 and 2. A, B. Hee hee. Okay. Okay, and then once you kill the Shambler, go through this hallway. And then this takes you back here. And if you would have gone through this way and then out here, this hallway would have been closed by a wall. But so what you do is you go through here and into here, and the blue key opens up that door, and then the switch makes this elevator come down. And you go up the elevator to the gold door, and you have a gold key, so you go through there, and then you go down, and then you go to the end of the level. Woo! Alright. The door to Chthon, or Chthon, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the door to Chthon. Chthon. It's Chthon, I think. Okay. I'm going to do this level normally. And then I'll show you the cheat way of doing it. And this thing will follow you. You just grab the the health, and then just blow the crap out of that ogre there, and then you go up this. Get this thing here. It says your way has been lit because this part has been lit. It's very hard to do it in the dark, and you need the blue silver rune key anyway. So wait, what though? I forgot. Oh. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Hit that, and then there'll be zombies falling from the ceiling. And, okay. Come on. You have to wait for him to get back up before you shoot him again. This thing right here, that's a button. If you hit that, the stairs lower, and you're like, okay, that was it. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a health pit cap back up there. Okay, so if you hit this, you go down here and you wait. Just wait. Boom, the stairs go back up. There's another secret area. I freaking love that. I love when games do that. They're like, okay, you found a secret area. Congratulations, yay. What? You accidentally discovered something deeper. Awesome. Okay, so... Oh god. Okay, so the blue key, or the silver rune key basically allowed me to unlock this right here. Oh, and my health is going down. If you get over 100 health, normally, if you get over 100 health, your health will slowly decline until you get to 100, and then it will stop declining automatically. So get the golden key, and there you go. You can run, and that. Okay, so this is a rocket jump. It basically does that. And hold on, I'll just kill myself. Yeah, yes, I killed myself. I want to show you something funny. This is like a very quick way of getting the the gold rune key. So just do this, and there, boom, you got the gold rune key. Oh my god! Wow! Really, Jacob? Dang, and then you just rocket jump back. That's it. And then you have the gold rune key. If you want to just play the level normally, that's fine. But that's a quick way of doing it. It'll take some practice to get a hang of a rocket jump, but you just rocket jump across there if you want to like speed run it, the game or something. So that's kind of a flaw. If they do remake the game, which I highly doubt they will, because they really have not remade it other than Quake Champions, which apparently freaking sucks. They have not made a Quake game in like a long time. But if they would remake the game, they would have to make this hallway a bit longer, because that's a really sad when it's kind of sad when you can just do something that was overlooked, because this game was kind of rushed. And I'll tell you something why it was rushed, because so it started out was like it was going to be this style, this runic style, and you were only going to have a hammer, but it slowly evolved into guns and crap to what it is now, and that's why that overlooked mechanic of in the original game, if you die, and then you lose all your runes if you die. That was because the game was rushed. But if you get Quake Spasm, just research how to download Quake Spasm and download the soundtrack, because you'll be 100 times grateful. Quake Spasm is just, oh. And then the soundtrack for this and the 2 mission packs are just great to have while you're playing. Anyway, here we go. There's a shambler in here, just walk around him. And then go through here. So, another sad thing that, because of the game was rushed, this is the only boss battle. Other than the, so there's the rune for the episode. This Cathan right here is the only boss, which is kind of sad. It's a very straight to the point boss. Like, you go around it, it's around in a circle, and you press 2 buttons, and then you hit that. So you press 2 buttons to lower those things, and then you hit that to electrocute him. And ammo will not kill him, no matter how much ammo you waste on him. You cannot kill him at all. And then I can like skip that part and get that pretty good, but I die a few times if I do that. So that lowers that. And I hit the other button to lower that one. And just 3 times. On easy it's once. If you in normal and hard it's this normal, hard, or expert it's 3 times. Hard, it's this button is backed up here. The buttons are backed up to the wall, and then in expert it's the same thing. It's just Cathan throws its fireballs twice as fast. But the other 3 episodes, other than the final boss, which is its own little episode, it's its own level. It's its own standalone level, but the other 3 episodes don't have boss battles, which is kind of sad, because I wonder what they could have done with the boss battles. That would have been some really cool monsters, but that I have completed the level, and those are just Shambler and Fiends getting gibbed into the thing to count as a boss, as you killing the boss. But so anyway, as the corpse of the monstrous entity Cathan sinks back into the lava whence it rose, you grip the rune of earth magic tightly. Now that you have conquered the dimension of the doomed, realm of earth magic, you are ready to complete your task. A rune of magic power lies at the end of each haunted land of Quake. Go forth, seek the totality of the 4 runes. And then you go back here, and you cannot, you have to like cheat to go past this thing. I have no clue at all what these frickin' symbols mean, but you can't do the episode 1 again. You can't replay an episode, which is kind of sad, because if you do an episode and then want to go back to get 100%, well, too bad, because you can't do that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I will go into episode 2, 3, and 4 next times, but this was Quake Part 1. I hope you enjoyed, bro. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. I hope you enjoy this game if you do decide to get it. Definitely research how to get Quake Spasm. And research. Quake Spasm's totally free, by the way. It's just an engine. It's not anything extra. It's just an engine that gets the game full screen and fixes the rune glitch and all kinds of stuff. Definitely research how to get the soundtrack, because I mean the soundtrack, it's just ambient noise for the first game, but with the mission pack, Scourge of Armagon, that's my favorite soundtrack for Quake. And then the mission pack 2, Disillusion of Eternity, that's an awesome soundtrack as well. Not as good as Scourge of Armagon, but still, those two mission packs are essential. They're like the rest of the story. But anyway, this is that's it for this video. And also, just a little extra thing, these are all the controls, options, you can just search around on that. But anyway, bye. See you next time.